think we are ready to go. Today we're going to start with the side quest we have left unfinished yesterday. Hopefully no dropped frames today. Not really a problem for on the recording side because I can just join the videos, fade in, fade out when I need, but it's annoying for live viewers. Very annoying. The nice thing about yesterday's side quest is that the campfire we saved at is close to the NPC we need to talk to.
You're Three-Toe Wadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Something
Monstrosity.
attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Carja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a
It's a
tear
rock eater.
if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Idaman, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Idaman. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Wow. Zero faith in us. Okay. Found me, huh? Gonna come here. I need to destroy the left one. Or this one. Good God. You're fast. I don't think you can destroy this one though. I don't really think you can. You can do that, that's even worse. Okay, no hiding. Can you stop doing that, please? Do something else. One of these days I'll be able to get that freaking left. Back left. Leg. Okay. Okay.
Can't be too prepared.
Let's get some stuff here. Oh, that's right. That's not allowed. Teleporting while you're too close? Are you mad? Are you crazy? Can I find a way here? Do I have to circle around?
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock chewer would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
I wonder if there's going to be another quest after this. Well, time to fight.
Here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood. Some traps would be nice.
Traps? We don't need traps.
Shall we prepare a
But I have
surprise
to.
for them?
Okay.
Are you sure you don't have any traps, little huntress? Take cover up there, behind that rock. Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
Let's see what they do. That didn't really work.
More of the bastards. Get ready.
Okay. Machines.
Let's try something new, shall we?
Oh, come on.
Seems I worked up a bit of a sweat. I don't want jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, come on. No, what am I doing? Too close. Too close. Hey, Spartacus. Yep. That's what is happening. How's it going?
Now this thing's dangerous.
These things have an insane amount of health. Okay, nobody died, right? Whereas you were watching City Hunter earlier and there was a ship in one episode with the name Ace Falcom. It can't be a coincidence. Well, it was definitely done on purpose, I think. What happened to that ship? Did it get destroyed? Because that would be very Falcom.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
I'm not surprised. I'm not really surprised.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
I wonder if that ship had a red-haired captain. Hey, Dippo.
Edelman, my brother. Welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
But yes, Spartaxus, about that, if you're interested, there is
West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit.
there is an amazing documentary on YouTube
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks.
about
I
the
promise.
40 years of activity of Falcom. We watched it on stream last year.
It's you. You snapped Prince Edom.
Speaking of East, look like Falcom plans on celebrating its 35th anniversary with another Kiseki game. Yeah, I read the tweet.
You'll like what I have for sale. I promise.
Yeah, it's... I don't want to say it's unfortunate because, hey, Kuro 2. But I really want to see his 10.
Take a look at these wares.
To be honest, I feel like Trails can get a small break. Maybe, you know, stop releasing a game per year. Maybe go... One of the games, release it after 2 years from the previous one, you know? Concentrate on these. Yes, it's the YouTuber is called, I think, Bowl of Lentils.
I have no problem to learn
I got his permission, I contacted him. Because I feel like that video is so good, is so in-depth that I wanted to get his permission before showing it on stream.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
I do agree. Like at this point... I think it's better for them, to be honest, to just take a small break. Yes, the early history of Falcom basically goes from the very beginning of the company to, I think, the early 2000s. Like it is more in-depth. Like it doesn't cover everything of the last 15 years. Okay, we finished this, so we can kinda go another main quest. Sorry, no, side quests, the main ones. Because we also have errands. Oh, this is a very, very early side quest, I think. Level 7. Yes, it is a pretty cool one. It is a pretty cool one. It has some interesting tidbits that I didn't even know about. It also shows us that the whole concept of, you know, when people say that, oh man, with the Cold Steel series, Falcom discovered waifus, so now they are selling these games concentrating on the waifus. Go back and look at the advertisement for East 2. All the stuff that came out of East 2. Why did I pick up the rock? What's my problem?
The Brave Trail. Should be a cache of dream willow up there.
Okay, we have to go here. Wait, we have 1, 2. Loot cache, supply cache. First, let's loot cache. Yes, there's no one like Dogi. No one, I say.
These will keep.
Absolutely. I mean, we were talking about it in Crazen Stream the other day. Terranigma is part of the Gaia trilogy with Soul Blazer and Illusion of Gaia. Soul Blazer is literally East 3. Because Quintet was created by the creators of East 1 and East 2. And they left Falcom. And that's why Soul Blazer resembles so much the early East games. And that's why Wanderers of East is so different. Because originally it was supposed to be a side game. Alright. Got this. So let's get this. Wait, is there a... I think I just can walk to it, yes. Now Quintet is no more, of course. Because... one of the creators can't literally be contacted, like it completely disappeared.
Just a few shards.
Really, you prefer Soul Blazer over Illusion of Gaia and Terranigma? I haven't played... Can I leave it? I haven't played Soul Blazer and Illusion of Gaia yet. I have played Terranigma though, and it's one of my favorite SNES games. And then we go to this. I've seen a little bit of Soul Blazer. Yeah, maybe it could be a good playthrough series.
Might be a cache of dream willow along that brave trail.
The games are not long. Yeah, you know what? Could be a good playthrough series.
Strange. Looks like someone swapped all the dream willow in these caches.
What am I doing? Find that works. It also has mechanic where you build a village by freeing people from the dungeons, which in turn opens up shops and side quests. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Well, it is... It is a similar mechanic to what you do in Terranigma, in a way that in Terranigma you don't really go and free people to open up dungeons, cities, and you literally free continents. Or at least you create continents, and that opens up locations. I wonder if Illusion of Gaia is similar.
You're back. I've already been to those stashes. All I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the Dream Willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
You say someone named Jun might have some Dream Willow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and the machines in that region are troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers. And sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
What's the problem? Gonna kill us some sawtooths. You know? There might be some campfires. Story's bad in translation, even worse. Well, when it comes to stories of games that came out in that era, I always tend to put them in perspective. Are those stories bad compared to the stuff that was coming out around the same time? Because to be honest, there aren't a lot of stories. Like if we take a look at the plots of the games that came out in the mid 90s or from 91 to 95, there aren't a lot of games that have stories that are just, oh my god, this is incredible. I mean, not even Chrono Trigger, and Chrono Trigger is my favorite game of all time. I completely missed this. That's true, that's true. But I still try not to put the story of a game that came out in 95 or 94. I don't remember where Illusion of Gaia came out. With a game like this, for example.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
I'm locked in!
You're locked in?
Someone! Anyone! Is someone there? Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang. The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start.
This one was when JRPGs started having good stories. There were maybe 5-6 JRPGs on NES and Genesis with good
My focus
stories.
should pick them up. Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
I want to say that I don't know if the quality went higher, but the way the story was presented was definitely higher quality. Like, it's not the story itself that was better, it's more like the way it is presented, because with PS1 the media storage changed. We went from cartridges to CDs.
Ouch!
Hang on a second.
The outcasts that took the Dream Willow, and they're in trouble.
No. Sawtooth, please. Please.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Of course, it also depends on the translation. There's a lot of in the SNES era that had some weird translations.
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dream Willow.
That could be a problem.
Why did you take the Dream Willow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him, not that he seemed to notice.
There are others who need Dream Willow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest, may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together.
Final Fantasy 4, 6, Chrono Trigger, 426, Chrono Trigger, Fantasy Star 4. Well, I've played 4, 5, 6 and Chrono Trigger. I haven't played Fantasy Star 4 yet, because I want to go through the series chronologically. Also, if possible, reading the I guess they are visual novels. They are not very long. It takes like 1 hour to go through one.
Here's the Dream Willow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise.
Like there's one for every
There are wounded
character.
braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
Let me slap you.
And yet it's this motherless girl who freed you and recovered your Dream Willow for the tribe. Maybe if you judged people less, you wouldn't be so lonely.
I have no need of others.
Then congratulations, Jun. You've managed to shun yourself. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dream Willow, or I'll be back.
Perfect. Yeah, I've heard only good things about Phantasy Star 4, to be honest. I've heard not very good things about some games that are precedent to Phantasy Star 4. Like, I know there is one game that has, I don't know if it's the final boss or not, but definitely something that resembles the final boss inside one random chest. Or maybe it's the boss from the final boss of the previous game.
Stocking up.
Don't remember specifically. That's very weird.
You there!
Lubavad sent me after you.
By the sun. I know you. He hired the Nora who saved the Sun King to come after us? Must be trying to make up for his mistake. He packed us a crate marked ammunition, but it was full of Ridgewood. 3 waves of Watchers so far, and we're almost helpless.
Lubavad didn't say anything about Ridgewood. He said you left the ammunition behind.
Then the old fool has gone cross-eyed. Every crate we loaded, I checked twice. The glyph said ammunition, but when we opened it, it was full of Ridgewood shafts and nothing but.
Lubavad sent me because he was concerned for your safety.
The only thing that frightens Lubavad is losing an investment. We do the work, he counts profits.
I have the ammunition with me. Enough for everyone.
By the sun. We might just stand a chance after all.
Alarms! Longleg approaching!
Let's kill the Longlegs.
To arms! To arms!
Fantasy Star 4 is excellent. It's pretty much perfectly paced with absolutely zero filler, yet it doesn't feel rushed either. That is awesome. You haven't played 1 to 3 yet, before you've seen the impression these doors are slogs. I've heard a lot of things about the first 3.
Save these for the trail.
Especially 2 and 3. I think 3 the most.
You fight well, Outlander. I'm surprised Lubavad was willing to pay for someone of your skill.
He didn't pay me, actually. I did this for free.
Never trust the Carja merchant.
Boss! The Soncors are gone!
What? That's impossible. Unless Derangement took them. When the first wave hit us, one of the men ran off. Derangement. I thought he was a coward. Turns out he's a thief, too.
He couldn't have gotten far.
True, but we're in no shape to go after him.
Then I'll get him for you. But this time, I get paid.
Quick learner, eh? Fine. Bring those Soncors back and you've got a deal.
Like, there is one thing I say every single time, and it's one of those opinions that it's very polarizing. I've always said how I love 90s JRPGs. I love 90s games. I love retro games in general. I play a lot of retro stuff, especially on my own. But in my opinion, the lows of today's era, when it comes to JRPGs especially, are 100 times better than the lows of the 90s. I think JRPGs are doing way better now than the 90s. Like, a lot better. There are way more good JRPGs coming out. Alright. Let's go there. Where the hell are you? I have to... Ah. That's exactly what I've heard about. Some stuff that happens in the first 3 Phantasy Star games, Spartaxus.
Hello, Derangement.
Who are you?
The caravan sent me.
Caravan? What caravan?
The one you sabotaged. You figured no explosive arrows meant no survivors, no witnesses to your crime.
Look, stranger, I have debts. If I don't pay, the Dicers will gouge out my eyes.
Let's kill the Dicers. Oh, hey. Hello. Don't shoot there again.
The caravan. Did they live?
Yes. I got to them in time.
Thank you. As I turn and embrace the sun, may he burn away my sins.
What a waste. At least he died better than he lived.
Would agree that the general quality control is better. However, your favorite JRPGs are still from the 90s. Nothing has come out since that to top them. Mostly there's an issue with the storylines, note gameplay. And there's absolutely no problem with that. I mean, if I take a look at my top 5, 1, 2, 3 out of 5 can be considered games from the 90s, even though it's debatable, especially for stuff like Final Fantasy IX, since
Keep that for later.
came out 1999, I'm pretty sure 2000 in Europe. But yeah, Square was already working on Final Fantasy X at that time. And that's the PS2 era. So I still consider Final Fantasy IX a JRPG from the 90s though. Even though it's way more complex.
You're back. And with the Suncors, I see. And Doreed?
In storytelling compared to
It wasn't pretty.
some other stuff.
And you beat a stalker. That's worth a bonus. Here, take my share. You've earned it. I'll see to the caravan from here. I think the rest of the trip will go smoother.
Chrono Trigger, Breath of Fire 4. Level 47. What do we want to get? What do we want to get? Sure. To be honest, I don't really have much I want to get, but we'll get everything. Hey Jackson, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Those that have come the closest for you or the Trails games, if they weren't so heavy on the anime tropes, they might have toppled your favorites. Personally, I don't really mind the anime tropes because, to be honest, JRPGs and anime tropes go hand in hand for me.
This must be
Since the
So
90s.
I should be around here somewhere.
Now, the anime tropes, of course, are dependent of the time frame the games come out. Like the anime tropes of the Sky Arc are different from the anime tropes that you can find, for example, in the Cold Steel era. Can you say one thing? Sure. If it's something bad, no. But other than that, sure.
The snow's got a bite out here.
It's a hint.
Are you Salai?
Is it a hint about gameplay?
Nakoa.
I've got nothing to say about that.
Please, I only want to help. I'm a seeker.
'Cause I'm trying to stay as
Beyond
blind
how
as
you will help
possible.
Find her. Anything you tell me stays between us.
I gave her supplies for the journey. She was headed for Day Tower looking for Zaid. Nothing I could say would stop her.
Is there anything you can tell me about Day Tower?
It's a Carja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for slaughter. I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does.
Okay.
You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. and yet he walks free among the Carja.
It's a
I
cosmetic?
understand. Better than you think. I'll look for Nakoa when I reach.
Well, if it's something tied to
She can't come back.
cosmetics, I guess.
The matriarchs won't allow it. But I'd be so grateful if you could find her and help her.
You can try and tell me in the less spoilery way possible.
I will. I promise.
You don't mind them as much, it didn't really impress you. Using tropes means things become more predictable and sometimes feel stale, like when I know something is going to happen because you've seen the same exact same pattern in several other animes and JRPGs. Yeah. Yeah. I can definitely see that. Personally, when it comes to tropes, I like to analyze them in the context of the story. Like, does it make sense? Is it normal? Its armor is really good, you mean good. I have a feeling I know what you're talking about. Is it the armor you can get if you get like the power sources? Because I have found the armor. I'm still missing 2 power sources, I think. I have 3. I've already used 2, I've already seen the armor. Use over and over, so if you play one game, then play later game, chances are you guess most of the twists or be able to tell what's about to happen at any given moment. Yes, absolutely, that is absolutely true. That is absolutely true. I mean, I've talked about it extensively when I played through CS3 and CS4. The whole thing about people coming back from the dead. Are we really surprised? Thanks for the follow, by the way. Really appreciate it. But yes, I've actually, you can see, it's a side quest. Ancient Armory. I have to gather 3 more power cells because I've used the first 2. I'm looking for,
Don't pass up these goods.
I want to say the last 2 power cells because it seems like 5 power cells could be enough. You don't mind the purely comedic tropes of Chills games or deliveries that win the fight, lose the cutscene, and you can see it coming because you know the character's not going to die at any point. It's just a way to shoehorn in a boss fight. I think, to be honest, there is a really easy way to solve that problem for me, which is make the battle unwinnable. Like, clearly unwinnable. Did I select it? My mistake. Ancient Armory? No.
Come, take a look.
Also, let me get this. I see there's something there.
Check out these wares.
Specifically.
Meridian.
Are you in charge here?
No, that would be Captain Balan. I'm his second in command, Prefect Zaid.
Wait, you're Zaid?
Ah, you've heard of
Yeah,
me.
there are a couple of places I want to
There
explore.
seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh well. It was a very unfortunate situation. She attacked me in broad daylight. If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong, then sent her on her way. Sadly, I don't think she believed me.
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know.
You wish the game was 2 players?
She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock.
Let me answer
A young
that
woman had been
after
abducted by bandits.
I'm done with this dialogue.
So you deny participating in the Red Raids?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, albeit a very limited one. But all this nonsense about torture and murder, that wasn't me. They have me confused with some other commander. I don't doubt some of my comrades did bad things, but Sun King of Odd has worked hard to eliminate such brutality.
You've really gone out of your way to help, Prefect Said.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
You do that. And if our men are anything less than helpful, please let me know.
So, you wish the game was 2 players. I think to implement a 2-player mode on a game like this, I don't think it would be possible in the main game, like the main story, because story-wise, this is basically Aloy versus the world. So to have a second player, you would have to have a sidekick. Something similar to, for example, what Resident Evil 5 did. But that doesn't necessarily mean that this game cannot have a 2-player or more players mode. Maybe an arena shooter where you can control different versions of Aloy or different characters, maybe different factions, like a character can control a character from one faction, the other one a character from another faction. You know, have giant arenas where these players can just play with each other, shoot at each other. Maybe you can have a mode where you can one player control a machine and the other players try to take it down. So I think the concept of multiplayer can still be applied to a game like this, but not in the story mode, because the story mode I don't think would work. At least with this setup. Hey X-Gamer, maybe a drone flying around the Aloy, which the second player can control to attack nearby enemies? Yeah, I mean, it still goes into the concept of sidekicks. Of course, it would not be a human sidekick, more of an extension of Aloy that acts independently. The thing is, if you do something like that, you would have to implement it in the game in a way that is both suitable for single player and multiplayer. At that point, you would have to find, like, because multiplayer mode, if you had something like that and it's human controlled, it's easy. One player control Aloy, the other player control the drone, for example. But when you are alone, what do? You just remove the drone? Because if not, you would have to code the buttons of the drone.
Got one.
On a single player setup. And that would create some problems, I think.
This must be Lonesome Rock. If it's a trap, I might need to go in quiet.
Let me get some of this stuff. We have everything, I think, so yeah. Let's go.
There are chains in the cart. Huh. Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around.
I'm so bored. I'm bored with being bored.
I'm bored with— Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
Checking the cart.
Prefect Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? Huh. No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down. Found him! Over here!
Okay. You are too close for my taste. What was that? Oh, I knew that was gonna happen.
Let's see what Zaid's hiding out here. Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
Time to follow tracks. All right.
The tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and roomy.
Don't get ideas. Zaid says hands off or he'll hurt her price at auction.
Sounds like Nakoa's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
Okay. No.
Got a bad feeling. Not alone.
Of you.
Who's there?
Okay, still cool in this one.
I can hear you, I think.
I like when they say I think.
Who's there?
Here, please?
suppose it was nothing.
The thing is, okay. Okay. I thought it was gonna get a piece of metal. Okay, she's there. Yeah, you. All right. No. Okay. I don't think there are any more guards here. Yeah, 1 and 2. Completely. Okay, it's there. Hey, Mr. J. How's it going? Welcome, welcome.
Could be something here.
Yeah, you're dead.
Is someone there?
Ooh. Who are you? Where are you? Oh, is it the... The ghost. Have I been doing that? I've been doing okay, I guess. It can always go better. Like, it can always go better. That's for sure. Okay, then we're going this way. I saw you. Wow, can't go. Oh, I can. Just wanted to check some stuff. Could always go better, to be honest. I don't think there's anyone.
Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves.
Please, help us get out of here.
Talk to Nakoa. She'll know what to do.
Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked. You'll need a key to get us out. One of Zaid's men should have it.
All right. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I've been doing some stuff.
Can't carry more.
These days, still looking for a job. while at the same time thinking about starting to work on my own.
You're back.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
We killed everyone.
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
Can I kill you?
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
We're under attack. Get right at her.
No, that was bad.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was gonna sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time, kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care. As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should.
I know, right, X-Gamer. I personally love that line. It was awesome. Dude was an animal and deserved to die. Easy. And I love the fact that she didn't even bother to say anything to him. Just pierce through him. Game is going well. Oh, game is going pretty well, I want to say. Pretty well. This is the main story. Yeah, we can do this. There has to be like campfire in this area. I am really enjoying it. I am really enjoying it. As I've said multiple times, I love exploring well-crafted overworlds, especially if they are huge and they can hide secrets. One thing that this game does very well with its side stuff is that a lot of these side quests, I think we can call this main side quests, because we also have errands, can be almost confused from main story for how good they are. Especially the cinematics, like the one we did, like this one. It was Queen's Gambit. Queen's Gambit, the way it was presented to the player, it almost seemed like main story stuff. Like the fact that every line of dialogue is voiced. Do something real quick. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, I like how every line of dialogue is voiced. I like
Share a drink with Errand. There is a man who knows how to enjoy life.
I like how every character, even though it's not, I want to say it's not easy to remember all of these characters around the world. I like how every character every character feels different from each other and makes sense in the world. Like, I feel like they really crafted, world built a good world. And on the gameplay department, I've said it multiple times, the long range bow gameplay is fantastic in my opinion. All right.
If I had right of rule, I'd have taken the town first. More slaves for digging up lightning boxes.
Then make your claim for it when the others get here. Won't be long now.
Can we have a double headshot? Not exactly, but similar. Okay, we have you. Here we have you. I don't trust you. Okay. Here we don't have anything, so... But it's definitely recommended, Mr. J. If you want to play an action adventure game with the role-playing elements. Oh hey. Oh, it's just a machine that has a storyline that will keep you interested, good side questing, overall good gameplay, and a well-crafted world.
Here we go again.
This game is totally the answer.
Bandits have a good defense. Better spot all their sentries before I look for the power cells.
There's you. Hey, Boom Cannon. Yes, I did. I've also I don't know how it was possible. I think there are maybe some copies already out there because someone posted a 30-second clip from the San Andreas remaster. Oh, it's already out? Well, I saw that clip like 3 days ago. So I was not really sure. Okay, you can see me, I think. Don't move. So what's the general consensus around the internet? Double headshot. Oh, that was not a double headshot. No, you can't see me. Oh, come on.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Can't really go anywhere here.
All this scrap. Dragged here from who knows where and when.
Come on, let me do the Mario. Thank you. Oh, hey. Was about to fall.
Got too much already. I want to say we're good. Shouldn't be any more problems for us. There, a power cell.
Now we need the third one. Which is up there. Wait, is it connected? Do I have to do the Mario again? Well, let me do the Mario again. Because I'm gonna do it. No, there's an invisible wall here. Okay, where is the connection? I guess we have to come from above? Unless I'm missing something, because it's definitely there. Oh, I've also seen the trailer for the GTA trilogy. The games definitely look different. But is there a way to climb? Oh, probably from there. Oh, we have to go all the way around. Because it's there, so... If I do this... Which doesn't seem that easy, to be honest. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, wait. Is it? Okay, it's here.
Okay, done. Now to get into the scrapper's run and find those weapon parts.
No.
You'll get yours when the clan blows in. Town's good as torched.
But I have a feeling that I will probably play those versions for the GTA games. Come on.
That's our scrappers prowling. Hope they haven't struck the parts off of me.
Where are the other ones? Oh no, you didn't. So many scrappers. Come here. Ah.
The scrappers made that pile. Let me find something Petra can use. Fast. Back to Petra.
what I don't get about the Sundom. All these fancy decorations everywhere. It's downright embarrassing. Tell you what I noticed.
Petra, I have the parts you wanted, but there are more bandits coming. The rest of their clan. They want to take the town.
Do they now? Hold this thing steady while I give it a voice. Then we'll let it talk terms for us. Now take it up and brace yourself. Don't press it against your hips if you ever want to use those for...
All right, I got it.
Okay.
Heavy. All I can do to hold it up. Come on, then, if you're coming!
Run this forged dirt town red, boys!
Heh, manners! She's working well so far. Room for improvement on the gun. No complaints about the gunner.
No, that was bad.
Give him everything you got.
Anyone but a bandit clan would pull back now.
Come on, you bungheads! They only have one cannon!
Okay. How do you avoid that? No.
Keep your head down. One hit. That's all I need.
They're gathering under the bridge, Aloy. Bring it down on them.
Focus. This is your fight.
It's your bridge.
Bridges come and go. Shoot it down.
Yeah, but I need... How can I craft this? Yeah? Oh, there's still stuff?
Overdone it a little. Now I'm no soldier, but I'd call that a rout.
I thought the weapon didn't have more. Didn't have more ammo. I guess it doesn't matter.
hurt from all that.
That's interesting. Need a leather strap to bite down on, perhaps. We'll give those wretches a sky burial. That's fancy talk for leaving them out for the birds. More than they'd have done for us if this thing didn't work.
If it didn't work? It could have not worked?
It isn't finished. That's why we're testing it. Now, you had your Nora toys to fight with. Saying goes, you can only trust metal. But my trust was placed well in you. You're owed, Aloy Machine Hunter. I won't forget it.
Neither will I, Petra. Whoa. Still feel the lightning snap in my hair.
Yeah, but in this case, the game didn't help me. We could have finished this question half the time. I kept using the weapon.
Are you looking for something?
Can't see hide nor hair of my friends. They went after a herd of behemoths, and now they're overdue.
Only seasoned hunters go after machines like that. Can't they handle themselves?
It's not them I'm worried about. We need special cables from those behemoths to keep our cannons firing. If they miss the herd, Petra will hand me my hide. I never should have agreed to that trade.
What trade did you agree to?
Petra assigned me and Baladja the task of getting cables from that herd.
Okay.
Jorgris and Baladja are meant for each other. Like hammer and steel. They just don't realize it. So I agreed to trade duties with him to, hurry things along.
Didn't Baladja wonder why?
It was her idea. Now I'm worried it worked too well. If they're so busy snogging that they miss the herd, it'll be my skin on the line.
Where did you last see them?
Right here, before they left. Off they went, arguing the whole way.
What were they arguing about?
How best to follow the herd. Jorgris is good with a bow, but he could get lost in his own home. What have I done?
Why not explain what happened to Petra?
If you want to tell Petra, be my guest. Maybe she'll blow her top at you and tire herself out before she gets to me. I would run off in search of them, but since Jorgris took my place, I have his spot on guard duty.
I can look for your friends. Where have they gone?
They were headed to the Arch, northwest of here, to watch for the herd. I hope they found their way there. If we miss that herd, we won't be able to keep our cannons firing. I'll throw myself into this fire if I've risked our freedom.
Please do not do that.
As a last resort. I'll do what I can.
So, talking about... Give me 1 second. All right. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So talking about new stuff. Is about to come out. That came out. Did any of you get Final Fantasy V? The Pixel remaster. I know Curry did. I'll do them in order. Yeah, I'm sorry, my cat. My cat always wants to go in and out of the room. And I hadn't realized that the door that leads to the living room was closed. So I heard my cat meowing outside the room. I also refilled a bottle of water. Yeah, they do, and I always fall for it.
I already got rid of the bandits. I don't think it'll be hard to find this warrior.
It's so bittersweet. Like a smile for bloody teeth.
What's the matter? You look disappointed.
Oh, the bandit clans are gone. I hear another turned back at the southern plains, just at a sniff of the legend we carved.
That's what all this bloodshed was for, to end the bandit threat.
But now there's nothing left to kill. Unless... No.
I guess this is our last farewell.
After all we've been through, this isn't the place for that. There's a mesa south of Meridian with a view of the spear shafts. Meet me there.
Interesting. So we cleared this bandit camp, so we don't have to do this. They didn't refill the camp with bandits just for the sake of the quest. Good.
Nil. I did wonder on my way here. Well, if you were luring me into an ambush.
Where's the fun in that? Some bandit sprawl would never have done for our arena. But this, much better. There's a sense of drama. So, what do you say? How about we try to kill each other?
How about no? Can I decline?
I'm, flattered that you think of me this way, but I don't want to kill you.
Don't be hasty. When it's life against death, hunter against hunter, I know it'll come to you.
Is that really what you want, Nil? You know, I don't think you have a death wish. What you have might be worse, but I see there might be a need for you in this world.
I don't understand.
I won't fight you. That's my decision. You can respect it, or try to shoot me in the back as I go.
Then it's over. Your last arrow is the cruelest.
Okay.
It's true I offered you the choice, but my heart is broken.
Well, interesting. So it looks like you can possibly complete this quest with 2 different outcomes. I'm gonna refill my health a little bit.
with them soon enough.
All right. Isn't this a bandit camp we cleared already? His heart is broken, can be as broken as his head though. Yeah. He definitely has. I mean, when Eloy said, I don't think you have a death wish, you probably have something worse. In my interpretation, I think she was referring to the fact that he might have more than a loose crew.
I already got rid of the bandits. I don't think it'll be hard to find this warrior.
See, I like this. I like the fact that they didn't refill the bandit camps we have already cleared, just for the sake of offering us a fight through. I think I have to kill you though, right? You will be dead pretty soon.
I told you they would come! Drive her into the dirt!
No way we could have talked about this, huh?
All the Carja did was talk. Talk and bleed. Talk and shackle me. You fought like a Tanakh. I'd have taken you for my child.
You can't just take a child.
The strong take from the weak. And in the taking, I'm made stronger. These stories pricked into my skin. Look. Children, riches, lives, and land. All of these have been mine. Drink of my blood, and they'll live on.
No, Ulia. I've got enough stories to carry.
Oh, I don't need a fast travel pack.
Full already.
Alright, next one is you.
Ho there! I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Carja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. How sad. No matter, bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
Are you serious?
Sadist, murderer, trap maker. All these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole. I'm curious. I don't suppose those behemoths they called to the prison killed Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah. That's why I have my toys. To distract me. Hey.
I'm coming for your ass. That's for sure.
Not yet, little acrobat. Whoopsie. But you're not on fire yet.
Hey Jim. How's it going today? Welcome to the stream. Not bad. Huh?
Yes.
Oh, you're a trickster.
I want to say I'm good. As I've said to Mr. J, it could always go better.
Easy does it. Mind your fingers.
You know? For example, I could have a couple of millions of euros on my bank account.
You got me. No more traps. Tell Geneva I'll be
Oh,
a
yeah.
good boy from now on.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Well, just a little... Oops.
I guess he died doing what he loved.
Did he really kill himself? Okay. But yeah, today I was compiling I was still compiling the list of games I want to add to my collection, and I just realized that just to buy the games, like for example the Nintendo 64, like I really don't need probably more than 30 Nintendo 64 games. If I also add video games that received ports over the years, I still, just to get those, I still need to sell probably parts of my body. And that sucks.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavon?
No. Can't say I've heard that name, but we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavon. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
So he wasn't suspicious at all. It's time to take a look around.
I tell you, never have...
Any decent body parts up for sale? I kind of want to keep all of my body parts with me if I can. if I can. What was...
Hello, Gavon. You wouldn't have gotten us off without help. You didn't make for the harbor. And you didn't go alone.
But maybe that could change for a complete inbox new copy of Chrono Trigger. Could sell one of my fingers.
Egg for breakfast, and it's not sitting well with me.
Do you really want to do that? You don't want to do that.
So did Gavon find his friends and his enemies? Suppose they're all the same to me.
Hey, Axelrod. Human fingers don't sell much nowadays, your organs on the other hand. I mean,
Looks like they weren't
I've been told that I have a very strong heart, but I'm pretty sure I need that to live.
Sunstone rock, you can take a bit of knife play, can't you? You didn't break out. You're a snitch. Come to bring Meridian down on us. This is my operation now, so I have to make a show. Hey! Friend of yours, Gavon?
I'll finish you. Wouldn't want to be you, fool.
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, has Sheeves done your job for you?
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard, because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
But yeah, the list I'm compiling, it also gives me the confirmation that I really, really want to get a Series X, the new Microsoft console, because I do love what they're doing with the retro compatibility. Like, there are games that go back to the first Xbox that are retro compatible. So I can also buy some cheap copies on the 360
I'll tuck that away.
and potentially play them on the Series X, which is absolutely fantastic. Can't fast travel? What you talking about? I can. Oh, well, I'm trying to fast travel to the location. You just remember Shin Megami Tensei 5 is out. Yeah, I mean, today or yesterday? Yeah, I think it was today. Today as in November 12th, because right now here Since 43 minutes ago, it's November 12th. Are you gonna get it, Jim, or are you gonna wait? It's probably gonna be a long time before I'll get it.
Pacing around here. I need a moment. My duties today are endless.
Why can I not enter from the...
Machines or bandits try to get past me, they'll have a fight. Mark my words.
We can't even keep our Sun King safe.
Your aid to the Carja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated. That's the official response. I'd say... I can tell you've done the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other... welcome to fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you. Taken others with them.
That's what I told myself.
Smart girl. Doubt we'll meet again, so... go in light.
I might get the game. Like, I might get the game in the near future, but it's gonna be a long time before I'll play it. You don't have Falcom games to catch up on. I do have a plethora of Shin Megami Tensei games to play before playing 5. It always gave me the idea of one of those series that you want to play in order to see how much it evolved throughout the years. Kind of like the Persona series, in a sense that even though I have very little experience with 1, 2, 3, and 4, as in I've played a little bit of 3, I still could have, I mean, I still noticed the improvements, the quality of life improvements of P5. Get the freaking... These things can be killed in 2 hits if you get the heart.
fight!
Come on, it's basically dead.
What made this Glintox attack? I better speak to whoever's in charge.
Are you up there?
Thank you. We're exhausted. It's the third flock we faced today.
Always taking the... it's not gonna work. Let's go the other way. Can we get there from here?
How can we defend ourselves against that?
Well, we can do this. Never finishing Megami Tensei 1 plus 2, just watch Let's Plays 2 grunny for you now. Why the hell I always pick the worst? Okay. We have... Oh. Who designed this place? Add some normal stairs.
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where'd you come from?
A man named Hackard outside the village warned me.
Traitor! I ordered him to stay put. I'll throw him in irons.
He's dead.
What? That scorched out, filthy, rotten dirtwad of a brother. Why didn't he listen? Why?
He was worried you and the entire town would be killed. Do you have any idea what could be drawing the Glinthawks? Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Oseram use our scrap, not like the Carja. They only keep the pretty parts.
So the Carja have been leaving scrap around?
Here? Never. If a Carja wasted scrap on my watch, I'd pick it up and make him eat it.
Why do you think the Carja have anything to do with the Glinthawks?
We built this outpost to protect against the Carja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the Carja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break from them, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow the trail. Guaranteed, there's a Carja at the other end.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm the mayor. Mostly because I
Nice
was too
hat.
drunk to say no when my brother asked me. Tell me where he is, and I'll lay him to rest once we get these Glinthawks to flock off.
You'll find him due south of here, along the river.
Damn that fool. That bung. That lunkhead. Thank you for being with him at the end.
Has anyone come trying to sell lures? They're devices that attract machines.
Is that real? Is that some sort of Nora joke?
I'll take that as a no. Why don't I investigate why the Glinthawks are attacking? You've got your hands full.
Really? No one ever offers to help me. You, any good at tracking?
You could say that.
All right, then. Let me know what you find. Hammer to steel, a Carja's behind all this.
That device is sending out a signal. Might be what's attracting the Glinthawks.
Turn off! Turn off!
What are you doing?
By the sun! It won't turn off!
That device is making the Glinthawks attack. Turn it off.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on. I scrounged it from an old workshop.
Let's just destroy it. See? It always works.
Well, that should do it. Now start talking. You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes. I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb, even in my best years. But I girded my...
Enough. Were there any other devices at this workshop?
abandoned equipment, the likes of which I've never seen. A peculiar silo remained impervious to my attempts to open it. As I searched, I wondered how many secrets lie hidden in this world, as we, in our ignorance, go about our daily...
Your point?
Oh, no, I didn't see another device. But one could still be there, waiting to unleash its horrors.
Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers demand extraordinary pieces best found at the fringes of civilization. My tales of adventure only increase their value. Where others only dare tread, I flourish. No mountain climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those Glinthawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only to sate the appetites of rich nobles who never leave their mansions.
Did you know this whole time that that device was luring Glinthawks?
By the sun, no! I stashed it here for a while, but when I came back, I was nearly beheaded by one of those flying terrors.
This device is dangerous. I have to find that workshop and make sure it's the last. Where is it?
On the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But after I descended from the workshop, a cracking above me signaled my doom. I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche took out the path. You can't reach it now. The climb is too perilous.
Oh, we'll find a way.
I'll take my chances. You just stay away from that workshop and try not to cause another mess. There's the Scrounger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche.
Didn't we go here yesterday? I think we did. I'll tell you right away if this is the place.
It's not getting any warmer out here.
Yeah, we've been here yesterday. The thing is... don't remember what we did. Because there should be...
Okay, Aloy.
Oh. I don't remember you. God, we murdered that machine. Do you have a heart? No, you don't. Swear to God, I will get a heart of these things.
I'll bet Allure brought that Stormbird here. If I find any and destroy them, the machine should leave. There, Allure.
Of course you're here. I'm gonna go there. Oh, you found me, huh? Well, okay.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
Where's the other one? Same boom cannon. Same thing. We were talking about it. Before. You wanna know why? Specifically because I think it's time for East 10. To officially become a thing. Considering it's also the 35th anniversary of the series. Oh, you're not gonna do that. Oh, yeah, you're gonna do that. What if I do this then? This thing does so many things to destroy. There's another. Oh, it's there. Maybe we can disable that. Hide and let the Stormbird go.
They're scanning for me.
Like, of course, the faster they pump games out, the faster they can approach the end of the series. But that means
No more lures. Now about this workshop.
nothing for us in the West, because if the game do not come out, we can't play them.
So Derval was behind these lures. Brilliant. And dangerous. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff.
I'm expecting Kuro to come out in the West in 2024. So in about 3 years, maybe 5 years to get Kuro 2.
Didn't deserve this.
I'm not trading today.
I work hard, fight hard. I don't forget easy. Still be fighting for our lives if someone hadn't stepped in.
Oh, I know this voice actor.
We lost inside
That freaking doggy. I think it is. It also a voice actor. Also a voice actor that did a lot of characters.
You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of Pitchcliff and my family, I thank you.
Yeah, let's keep the speed and shake hand away. This is a quest from Frozen Wilds. Okay, these are all quests from Frozen Wilds. Yes, we can kinda do them. I think. There are definitely some side quests that I've missed along the way because I saw the green exclamation mark. I ignored it because I was doing other stuff. So I'll have to check the settlements. Maybe those are errands. Errands should be shorter.
Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of the corruption?
Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Alright, you want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait.
Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the Daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to arrest.
Wow, dude.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Okay. Wait.
Here they come.
Yeah, these things are definitely more problematic to fight. Not the scrappers.
Nearby machines, but it can be destroyed.
Obviously. If not, it would be very unfair, like fighting everything just to get it repaired.
Now we know how to deal with the machines in the towers. The Daemon's next.
Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine, a great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
Have we
And
been
I'll find
there
Nora
already?
at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
The thing is, though, let me see. Maybe this is the DLC quest line, because I don't think the DLC stuff is gonna get marked here. So let's do the errands. Let's do the errands then. Let's do the errands. I still want to leave the DLC stuff
I guess I'm off to the ice rasps.
for the very end.
Shaman's path.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a long loading screen. You know what? Today is also the 20th anniversary of Golden Sun. The very first Golden Sun was released 20 years ago today. 20 years. So if you've played the game at launch, this is definitely the news that will make you feel a little bit old.
This barrel's been moved recently. There we go. Tracks. spoiled fruit. The rabbits seem to like it, though. Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass.
Follow the flute trail. Please burn. Can you burn? Why are you so relentless now? Where's the other?
Focus might find something.
Still hoping for a heart. Unless I have to destroy a specific part.
Is this the last of the fruit? Okay, boars, out of the way so I can have a look. Trail of footprints this time. Must have climbed up.
Oh joy.
Father, son, forgive me! Forgive me!
There's a thief, and he's in trouble.
Okay, you will die. Kill two? I wonder if he left during the battle, or his model just disappears.
Thank you, Savage! You saved me from the sun's judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glint Hawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing?
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glint Hawks?
I took care of the Glint Hawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way!
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage.
Okay. Pretty close.
Dusk Mesa. Now I need to find someplace too high to reach, if I'm to believe anything Fernand said.
Too high to reach. To go up there? Definitely want me to go there.
There's definitely something up there.
Okay. Where's the grabbing spot here? There?
And it's empty.
Of course.
Spear girl!
Of course.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush. Now throw down that magnificent spear and we'll let you live.
You've obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds. Get her.
Why do I bother?
Anyone else? You? That was a good. That was a good headshot.
Fernand ran off. Right to the Meridian docks, I'll bet.
See for yourself. Won't find would you like to buy something? Only the finest goods here.
Take a look at these wares.
Oh no. Let me.
Oh, Fernand. Our deal is off.
Oh, it's you. How about a new deal? You could just cut off my finger, or my hand, or my left arm, but that's my final offer.
How about your head? Spread the word about me.
But I want you to spread the word to all your crooked friends. Me and my spear are off limits from now on.
I can do that. What should I tell them?
Tell them how you barely escaped with your life. Get creative. You're good at that. I don't want to have to come find you again.
Understood. You won't hear from any of us ever again.
I'd better not.
Finest goods here.
Maybe the other outcome involves killing him? I'll have to watch someone else go through heavy side quest and pick every single outcome.
I couldn't concentrate with you hammering on.
You kept asking me questions. When did I start sniffing? Had I ever seen the elevator at Meridian? Someone's coming.
Are you Jagrees and Balaja? Caliph sent me to look for you.
He did? Now Petra must know we lost the herd.
No, I lost it.
I don't care who lost it. Just, why don't I track it down for you?
I couldn't let you do that. It was my responsibility, not yours or his.
We saw 3 behemoths and some shell walkers in the herd. It won't be easy.
Oh, don't worry.
I can sneak up on the herd better without conversation.
Arguing, you mean? I'll go with you alone. Jagrees can ask his incessant questions to the wind.
Why did you even agree to the trade if you can't stand a minute of my presence? If you weren't...
Enough! Jagrees, Balaja asked you to switch with Caliph so she could spend time with you.
What?
And if I heard right, Jagrees led you off course so he could spend more time talking with you.
Really?
Now you talk it out while I get those behemoth cables. Where did you last see the herd?
Oh, up on that ridge. And take some arrows with you.
Thanks. Got it. So the rest of it comes right here, huh?
Wait, did it go this way?
I hear them now.
Hey Maro, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? Hello, hello. Welcome everyone from Maro stream. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Got walled it. Do something.
Me.
Let me do a small shutout. Oh, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Didn't the game get an unexpected patch? Very stealthily? Oh, no problem, no problem. I'm not always that good at shouting out people. Sometimes I forget. When I can. When I can't remember, I definitely love to do it. Holy shit. Okay. You're the next one. DLC came out last week, so you've been cooking. Both of the free update a few days earlier than expected. That's nice. Yeah, I saw a lot of people into Animal Crossing being super happy and surprised at the same time. recently. Oh, we'll get that one. Alright.
I can get out of this.
Of course we can. Behemoth heart. I don't remember if we need it for anything. But it could be useful.
They go on forever.
I'm not gonna shoot. Come on, let me go up. Let me go up. Let me go up. Ooh.
Damn, no more of these.
Really? Are you sure you want to do this? You have to get more rich root. We still have plenty. But that's not enough. Considering how much we're going. Much we're going through arrows. Hey, Petra.
You've got those behemoth cables, don't you? I knew you'd come through.
And Jagris and Baladia should be along. Eventually.
We've been expecting you ever since they came back. Whatever you did, it worked. Now they're off snogging in the shed.
Finally. She put me on guard duty for a month, so I'm glad it was worth it. Thank you.
No problem.
I see you survived their bickering.
Barely.
I could say they struggle in love because they're young, but the old rarely fare better. Thank you, Aloy, for enduring them.
Okay, 5K.
Here's the bridge Jira mentioned. No telling how many people pass this way. But this was a man with a cart, so...
Wait. Goes in which direction? This one.
He left the road.
Do we really have to fight a Thunderjaw? No, okay.
And if the tracks... Well, that doesn't make any sense. What's around here? Someone's possessions. Kendart's? There's goods scattered everywhere. And a little blood, too. Either he fell, or... There's enough blood to worry me. And more blood. Must have had... This chest looks like it's of Oseram making. At least he's easy to follow. Just hope he's okay.
No, not this one.
The center did it roll downhill?
Sup, dude?
Am I glad to see you, stranger?
Are you Kendart? I'm a friend of Jira's.
Huh? I'm a husband of Jira's.
She heard you'd gone missing. I tracked you. What happened?
I was coming to join her. A sandstorm blew in, I sought shelter. It didn't work out. And here I am getting read as a Carja priest, my goods scattered in a herd of tramplers. There's only so much you can do to make me look less of an idiot. But could you get back my scrapper sap?
That would be the stuff down there with the herd of tramplers?
I'm not proud, I'm just a brewer, and
Maybe 5 bottles of that is worth more than I am to Jira.
Well, I guess we're gonna fight. First we have to remove the horns out of all the tramplers. Stop moving your head. I wonder why they're not attacking. Not that I'm arguing. Okay. Definitely unneeded, but it's always good practice.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
It's a watcher. There's another bottle.
Huntress. Thank you. Oseram's
No problem.
finest, this stuff. Keeps you warm in a snowstorm, strips the grit out of a gear wheel.
Kendert, why did you set out so unprepared?
Hammer to steel of the matter is, I did it for love.
You've got me curious.
No, I've already dug myself a hole deep enough to swallow a thunderjaw. It was my mistake not going with her. I've had time enough to see that. Maybe it's not too late.
You'll find her stocking up at Day Tower. Good luck.
That's her. Maybe there's more to the Nora than I thought.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Little Spark. Any sign of that man?
I found him, Jira. I think you two will have a lot to talk about.
I like a good story. And a good drink. It's why I'm good at what I do.
He's bringing you both. Kendert wants to be with you. He regrets that he took the word of the Ealdorman?
Women know their place in the claim, was their word. It's the Carja sun that bakes their brains and gives them such thoughts.
That's...
the tribe. You can't bear a grudge. It'd make you go mad. My silly man. Little Spark, how can I thank you?
Shards.
There'll always be a drink for you at Hunter's Gathering.
Would you like to buy something today?
Their vault should die for his crimes.
Won't find better wares.
I kind of wish side quests were marked on the map too. I don't think they are. Let me do this. I don't need merchants anymore. I don't need collectibles anymore. Settlements, I like them. So I don't think there are any. I mean, I'm gonna check all the settlements to see if there are more side quests we can gather. None of it here, I guess. We can scan this.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's right.
Okay, so the cube icon is the documents we can scan. Alright, we can check here. This is a bandit camp though. There shouldn't be anything. There shouldn't be a quest. Okay. Hunter's Gathering. Maybe something that has been unlocked.
King's grown too soft. Too much
The last time you said that was a nice little wet.
Keep thinking letting Derval live.
Outlanders hate the Carja. We work hard as any tribe.
Can't help it.
Wait, there's a campfire? I haven't discovered. Which one? Oh, is it the one from the hunting grounds? So, Mother's Crown.
The tribe needs you.
Curiosity is for dreamers, not for braves. Aloy, I heard word that the Carja border was reopened, so you convinced them.
By doing their work for them, then taking down a corruptor right in front of their gate.
Convincing. Indeed.
Good to see you, Maria, but I should be on my way.
Been on duty all day.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it.
All that sweet blood. My turn will come soon.
Yeah, we got everything here. But we can go to Mother's Heart.
Mother's Heart. It seems so empty now. Everyone who can has gone to the mountain.
I can't bear to look at the corrupted machines. It's a perversion of religion.
Perhaps even the word. Oh, Mother, forgive us. Remember us.
The machine. They've been driven mad.
Excuse me, I'm saying a prayer to All Mother.
Yeah, I don't think there's a quest here. This place is big, but I'm pretty sure quests do appear, even if you are decently far away. Okay. Unfortunately, if there's a quest in the wilds and not near a settlement, I think I will probably miss it. Yeah, there's nothing here. I really want to try and do as much as possible, but I'm not going to check again the entire map. Maybe some empty spaces, just in case I've missed a campfire here and there, but yeah.
The bravest of us have gone to All Mother.
Forgive your foolish children. Show us how to atone.
Seeing the machines like that, corruption hanging off them.
Can't enter. Mother's cradle. Freaking. Freaking invisible walls. Let me do the Mario. Maybe I can re-enter this place after the story? Can we destroy these things?
Keep the upper hand.
Maybe they forgot to add an invisible wall somewhere. Nah, I think there's literally a giant circle
I'll find a use for you.
around the settlement. See, I can't really go. Okay. Tomato's cradle. Been here, we've been here. Devil's thirst. This campfire completed. Mother's ground, we've been there. Not really much here. Out fort. Something at the encampment. It's pretty late though.
Well prepared for the hunt, I hope.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop looking for side quests today. I'm gonna stop the stream because it's 2:23 a.m. here.